So, guys, as you can see, right now, I am in Italy, Napoli. So, I visited Omar Marong, a Gambian activist, a degree holder in political science. And Omar's dream is to become a diploma in Italy. So I visited Omar Marong with his colleague. So we met somebody. We met also cattle promotion, who is a promoter in Italy. We also meet other people around like Figo Mani, who is a comedian in Italy, and these are young. Activists who use their platform to speak for the voiceless, to make sure that they are there for their fellow brothers and sisters. But all together, Omar Marong is the man of the moment, the protagonist on this day. So Omar was explaining how tired he was yesterday night when they went for a party. I mean, that was a party organized. It was let's say a club party where somebody played sorry in Napoli. So after the party, so I decided to visit Omar and his colleagues so that we can go together. They can help me to go and visit these places that people normally talk about. People also sleep outside. It becomes crazy, very, 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 very sad to see. So, something about Omar Marong, like I said, Omar Marong is also a refugee who came to Italy in 2014 when Omar was, I think, 16 years old. So, Omar is now a degree holder in political science and he is now furthering his master's. So, sooner or later, Omar will be, gonna have his masters on political science. So the story of this activist Omar Marong, is one of the most motivational and one of the most motivational for all refugees in Italy, in fact around the world. He arrives in Italy on the boat as a refugee and managed to change his life completely, serving as a beacon of a hope for many who interacted and known about this amazing young man, Omar Marong. He's also written in Africans news in Germany. So Omar will take me somewhere else. Okay, so Omar, where are we going today? Tell me more about what is happening and where we're heading to.
Hello, today I want to show you another part, another real life of many immigrants in here in Napoli. Many of our boys, our friends, our brothers are homeless here and they live in a very terrible condition. So today we are going to see them, we are going to look at how those people are living and how in the bad condition that those people are living. Some of them we have got in some months ago, there were so many people, like more than 10 Gambians that live in this horrible condition that we are going to see as soon as possible. So I will accompany you today to tell you some of the real life of many Gambians and many immigrants that are living. If you can see just on my right side, these are homeless people and they are immigrants like us. So we are always trying to see, trying to look how to do best, how to change the life condition of these people. So let's go and see the real life of these people, whether we can talk with them, whether we can share some conversation with them to know what they might need from us or what they might need from the government of these people.
Right now, as you can see, we're heading to the place, cartel promotion, and Omar are directing me to where we're going. But it's a very sad place to see. This is a place where many of our brothers are sleeping outside. And these people, some of them are with resident permit, but they are asked to leave their camp. Some of them have no choice but to sleep this place. And some of them are even working full time because they can't find an apartment to rent because they have no other opportunity to get an apartment. It's hard to see, sad to see, sad to explain. I couldn't even talk to them because it's not really easy to be in this condition. So my advice to young people, brothers, family in Africa or anywhere, if your brother is sending you money, please accept it and respect it and appreciate it. This is what you have to say, contentment. Amal will explain more about this issue.
Come with me a bit small. Now you see, like this one, you have a different beds here. So when types of sleeping, like they take out the bed and they sleep. You see here, Can you put them the camera? Let them see the reality here. Go a bit, if you can see it. So these human beings live here. Though it's very dark, the camera is very dark. I don't know whether they can able to see what we are trying to tell them. But look at how animals here. You understand? You have rats, mouse everywhere, and in this condition that many people live, many of our brothers live as well.
As you can see today, right now, I am with Omar Maro. We went to a place in Napoli. It's called Jamaica. The place is very hard to say, and we try to talk to the people living there, more than 100 people, and the way they're living, it's catastrophic. How would I divide it? It's worse than I thought, and it was hard for me to see the place, and I don't know what to say. I didn't know that there are migrants and refugees who are, living like this, in this condition. I can't tell you more. I think Omar Marong have been living here for so many years, and he knows more about the whole condition. And we want to see migrants themselves to tell us the story and how it is. Unfortunately, it's hard for us to talk to them on camera, and I can understand the problem. And therefore, we can only show you some of the videos that we took, but we cannot show you the real images from migrants themselves, because the way they are and their condition, they won't be, and they won't like to be on camera like that. But Omar Maro, as a friend who is here right now, can tell us more about how it is to be in this condition in Naples. Omar, first of all, tell us such conditions. How did you feel when we went there today, and how is it for you to be in this, to see these conditions?
Anyway, as I used to say to each and every one of us, this life in Europe sometimes is very saddened and very terrible, as what we have seen tonight. Unfortunately, we couldn't have image of them, or we couldn't even talk to them because of the bad condition and the sad condition that our brothers are living in.
No status, no document, they are asked to leave their refugee camp. But we will talk more about this with Omar to tell us more about such stories. Later, I'm going to show you some of the videos that we played. Stop. My message to my brothers, like I said, anywhere you are, if you have a place to sleep, you have the chance and opportunity to go to school, to learn a new skill, or whatever, please take it and use that opportunity. Immigration is one of the most discussed topic in any parliament in Europe today. We can see now the right wings are, getting the power that they always fight for decades. Italian are now winning. The right wing. So therefore, brothers and sisters, be careful. My prayers to my brothers who are suffering like this. Of all, they're working hard for their family. We all know how it is, and we know that slave trade still exists in Europe. Like working conditions, living conditions, paying people 4 to 10 euros a day. My advice to anyone who is watching this video: if your brother send you money, no matter what, accept it and thank the person. Therefore, thank you all for your kind attention. for your support. Together we can do it. I am Seedyshow, the voice of the voiceless, the founder of We Migrants, the founder of Seedyshow, and the founder of What's on Italy platform. Make sure that you don't forget to subscribe and to follow us more information on migration. Thank you.